Hey guys, Rich Bassini here, your YouTube vlogging creator. Before I get started, I just want to say, if this is the first time hitting my YouTube channel, welcome. And to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to me, thank you for subscribing. It is greatly appreciated. Hope you like the content and come back for more. And this video is being edited with Filmora 14. Now, if you may notice that I like to share news, I share stories with people, and I like to share ideas to help the content creator. Now, I know a lot of people may say, well, what can I learn from a small YouTuber like you, meaning me? But you'd be surprised, because sometimes, you know, like they say, big prizes come in little packages or something along that line. I don't know, it's something along that line. You can learn from a small YouTuber, so don't ever disparage them or dismiss them when you go to their channels and stuff like that and check them out. Listen to what they have to say. You know, every YouTube creator has a different way of teaching things and sharing information, and that's what my YouTube channel is all about. I call it the His Initiative: help, inspire, and share. And the reason, the whole premise behind me starting this YouTube channel is with that reason, to help, inspire, and share. I love sharing information with you guys. I want to inspire you, and I want to help in any which way I can. Sure, I'm a little YouTuber, but you know, it doesn't mean because I'm a little YouTuber you can't get something out of it. I do talk about the camera equipment I use, which is older Sony Handycams. I still use an iPhone 5S to make videos, an iPhone 8, and I recently updated to the iPhone 12 Pro Max. I know those phones are outdated, but let me tell you something. I make videos with them, and they come out pretty good, I have to honestly say. And the same thing applies to my Sony Handycams. And for those who follow me on this YouTube channel, you will see me doing videos like that. So if you're interested in stuff like that, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share. And if you want to be updated when I post that in the videos, please hit that bell notification icon. Now, I just want to show you a couple things. I got 3 pages here, and I want to share this with you guys. Okay? Yes, it took me years to get where I am, but as time went on, I got recognized from TubeBuddy. This is how many uploads I have, and today I just checked just now on Social Blade. I think it's 2117. So I did 2,117 videos. This will make it 2,118. Now, does it mean by having all these videos it's going to help me out? I'm going to, you know, become successful overnight or whatever? No, it doesn't necessarily mean that there, but it just goes to show you at least I'm getting recognition from other, you know, other sources, which is good. So that's just for the video uploads. And then over here, this is from vidIQ. This is how many subscribers I gained so far. And right now, to date, and so maybe I might lose them afterwards, I don't know, I have 1568. So if I could hit 2,000 subscribers before the new year, which is 2026, I know you're saying, we just started 2025 and you're worried about 2026. Well, that's my goal. That's my goal. Am I going to achieve it? I don't know, but I'm going to sure as heck try. And this is, you know, to me, it's nice to get these little, you know, achievement awards, or what do you want to call them, from TubeBuddy and what do you call it, vidIQ. But it just goes to show you, my channel is growing, slow and steady. But, you know, and that's the old thing. It's like the tortoise and the hare, right? You remember that story? And the other thing is, over here, again, from vidIQ, this is how many views I got so far. So I'm working my way towards 1 million views. So, you know, it's taking time. It's not going to happen overnight. But at least, again, I got this from vidIQ, and right now that has gone up that number. I think it's 853,000 so far, plus whatever. I don't know the other 3, but it's 853,000 so far. So I'm pretty impressed with what I'm doing as a small YouTube creator. So the reason I'm making this video is for you guys out there who are just starting out. Okay, if I could achieve this. Okay, now I know a lot of people say, yeah, well, I looked you up. You know, you started back in 2013. It took you a lot of years to get where you are. It's true. No, there's no doubt about it. It's all, you know, it's an uphill battle for me. It was, you know, I mean, my videos in the beginning, you know, if I had to grade them, I would probably grade them as a C+, maybe even a D. Who knows? I don't know. But I'm trying, okay? And I'm going to keep trying to put out more, you know, better content. I'm going to try to anyway. Can't make promises. But, you know, I'm still in the learning phase with the video editing software I'm using. Filmora is a very good video editing software to me. Anyway, that's my personal take on it. I think it's user-friendly. And I had the perpetual plan. And I get updates all the time they put out. There'd be bugs and fixes and new features and stuff like that. I can't tell you how that video editing software is progressing. I mean, they should just call it Filmora 14 Pro. You know what I'm saying? That's what they should call it, because the way they keep adding these new bells and whistles and new features and templates and, oh my God, I can't even go on. You know, they're adding a lot to it. And if you never tried it, you know, try it. I could drop the link in the comment section. Try it out for yourself. You got nothing to lose but everything to gain by making great videos. I've been using them exclusively. It is my go-to video editing software. There are other ones out there I tried, but I have to say honestly, I gravitated more towards Filmora. Okay, I think it's a great program, and I'm not getting anything for this by throwing this little blurb out there just to let you guys know. All right, I applied for affiliate link, but I never really got anything back from it just yet. I don't know if they're waiting for additional information from me or whatever. But if you go there, I'm not going to be getting anything for it. Okay, so I just want to throw that out there. A lot of people may think, oh, if he's promoting it, he must be getting, a kickback from it. I'm not. I wish I was in a way, because as you know, for those who follow me on this YouTube channel, I will tell you people what I'm using to make my videos, and that's what I say. But I don't mind. I mean, right now I don't mind sharing the information, like that, putting it out to give them a little blurb or whatever. It's okay, I mean, whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's my nature. I like to share these things with people, and I don't mind giving free information out there. And the other question is, you've been on this platform for many years. What is it, 11 years now? Is your channel monetized? Yes, I met the requirements. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. So if people, when I'm telling you guys or hoping that you guys will watch the videos to the end, I already met the threshold with YouTube. Okay, and I will share this with you guys. When it comes to making payments, I'm talking about YouTube paying the content creators such as myself. They have just like their threshold, right, to become a YouTuber, to join a YouTube Partner Program. You've got to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. They also have a threshold when it comes to when they pay you out. When they actually make payment to you, and that is anything $100 and above. That's when they will release the funds to you. You could get it through direct deposit, or you can get it by email or by mail. Okay, I'd rather have it go direct deposit. I don't like things going through the mail, because I had experiences where mail got lost, and it could be a hassle trying to get in touch with the company and try to tell them, then they got to see if the check is. It's a long process. I had that happen a long time ago, and it's not something I like to do. So I signed up with the direct deposit with YouTube, so it's pretty good. I mean, as far as that part, I never had any problems with it. I get little alert notifications from my bank whenever they make the purchase, and I'll see it in there, or I should say deposit, and that helps. It helps me out. But that's how that's been working so far. Now, do I get that on a contingent basis, month to month? It all depends. It all depends, folks. I really can't say. Like right now, I have to work a little harder, with the making videos and getting more views and subscribers. Hopefully, I think I'll meet the $100 threshold probably, if not this month, at the end of this month, or maybe the following month. It's kind of like backtracks, whatever, a month or something like that, or it's either back or go forward. It depends. But yeah. And you might say, yeah, but that's such a little amount of money you're getting. It's not like the other YouTubers out there that you hear stories like. There's one person, I'm not going to mention their name, but they get like one YouTuber was putting what he put out there, and he made a nice chunk of cash at the end of the month. I'm not doing anything like that. I wouldn't mind. I don't know if YouTube likes the idea of people, showing that information, what they're getting and stuff. Although some people may, put it out there. I don't do stuff like that. Even if I was, I'm not going to sit there saying, well, I'm making this amount of money, I mean, I don't know. I just think sometimes, like they're all saying, silence is gold. It's kind of like good to keep it, to yourself, so to speak. Now, yes, do I get a 1099 form from them? Absolutely. Matter of fact, I just printed out the other day. So with the little amounts of money I make, I got the 1099. When I do my taxes this year, they will, that will be listed and noted on my other income, miscellaneous income, whatever, however they have it set up. I've been doing it like that for a couple of years. Comes on and off, whatever. But when I guess when they send it out on a yearly basis, the 1099s, and you sign up with that when you become a YouTube Partner Program, because now your channel's being monetized, you're making money. But anyway, all I'm saying though to you guys out there who are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or maybe you already have an established YouTube channel, stick with it. Don't give up. Keep at it. okay? And to me, this is my word, this is my advice to you guys out there. Be consistent, okay? Try to do it. If you can't do it every day, there's always the YouTube Shorts. And as I said it before in my other videos, use a YouTube Short as like a movie trailer, okay? For example, I use this as an example, which is the truth. When I remember seeing Jurassic Park, I loved the Jurassic Park movies. I've seen all of them pretty much. Yeah, I think the last one I didn't see, but I'm working on watching that one. But for the most part, the very first one that came out, I believe it came out in either 92 or 94, something like that. The very first one. And you know what sold me, folks? Was the movie trailer. And I remember sitting there with the family, the wife and kids, and we were sitting there, and I remember the commercial come up, and I said, when that movie comes out and it hits the movie theaters, we're going to go see that. I loved it, and that's what really sold me on it. And that's what I'm saying when it comes to the YouTube Shorts. Use them as like a movie trailer, only when it comes to, you're not going to use it like that, but you could use it like as an intro to your new videos. You could tell people whatever. Hi, like for example, if I was going to do another one, I have YouTube videos out there too. You could just say, hey, like for example, I'll use myself. Hey, I'm Rich Bassini over here. This month, I'm going to be talking about whatever, how I create my videos, or how the video editing software I use, and why you might want to watch my videos, and what takeaways you're going to give with it. And just have it's only, I know it's 60 seconds, but you'd be surprised. If you cut to the chase and get right to the point, there's no reason why that YouTube video won't spark a little interest in there. And the 5 things I say, I don't have to write a book on this, guys. There's no reason for me to write a book on it. 5 steps. And you want to know what they are when it comes to creating a video? Keep it real. Keep it original. Let your channel grow organically. Good title and good thumbnails. Those 5 steps, folks, should get you where you're going to go, to get you started. And how do I know? Because that's what I'm doing. I'm using, when I'm talking about, like they say, practice what you preach. That's what I'm doing, okay? Original content is good. If you can be very original in everything you're talking about, if you're a person that, and the other thing is too, when it comes to people say, well, I want to start a YouTube channel. I don't know what this, what it's going to be about. How do I go about it? And when I get into this conversation with friends and relatives, they ask me, how did you start a YouTube channel? And I tell them, and I'll give it back to them. I say, listen, what are you guys good at? And they say, well, one guy might say, I know how to paint, or another one might say, I know how to do carpentry, or a person who's how to bake. I tell them, that's where you could start. That's where you could start your YouTube channel based on your prior experiences or your talents and passions. That's how I started, I just basically talk about the things that I find interesting, and some people may beg to differ and may say, well, what you find interesting, other people may not. But listen, for the percentage of people that don't, think about the percentage of people that do, okay? Look, my channel's not growing in leaps and bounds, but I'm out there, okay? I'm in the YouTube world out there, in the YouTube community, right? I'm working on 3,000 videos. Not that it makes me a YouTube guru, okay? Not by any means, and not by being on this platform for 11 years. But I'll tell you one thing. I stuck to it, and I'm going to keep sticking to it. I'm going to keep doing it as time goes on. And if I can't do long-form videos like this one is, then I'm going to do the YouTube short videos. But the thing is, getting yourself out there, folks. Don't listen to the naysayers saying if you start a YouTube channel, you're going to get little to no views, little to no subscribers. No one's going to watch your video. That's further from the truth. If they're watching mine, they're going to watch yours. Granted, I don't get very big reviews. Views on it. Well, views, I don't get that. But I don't get big views on a lot of the videos I put out. And it's a shame because I try to do the best I can with what I have as far as the content I'm putting out. I try to do my best with that there. And the sad thing about it, I will say this for the new YouTubers out there, and it's not to discourage you. Don't take it the wrong way. But there are people, when I look at my YouTube analytics, there are people out there may watch only if it's a 15-minute video or a 10-minute video, whatever. They might watch only a couple minutes of it and then turn off, It's a shame because I'll tell you why. A lot of YouTube creators out there, in most cases, put their heart and soul into making these videos. At least they try. And when you don't watch the whole video all the way through, it's not beneficial to you, and it's not beneficial to the YouTube creator, okay? I tell it like this, and this is how I sum it up in comparison to what I just said. It's like reading the first 2 chapters of the book. You don't know how the story ends because you didn't read the whole thing through, okay? And that's how it is with when you're watching a video, such like this. If you don't listen to the whole thing through, you're not going to know what I'm talking about. And that's the thing. I think when people lose interest right away, that's when they get turned off. And I'm not one for the thumbs up and thumbs down thing. That's not for me. I mean, if I go to another YouTube creator and I'm watching their videos, even if I didn't think, I don't really think bad about them, because we're all in this we're like a big family. We're all trying. And why do I gotta, even if I didn't get nothing out of it, let's just say, why would I have to give a person a thumbs down? And I get them on my videos. I might get a thumbs down this one here. People may beg to differ with certain things I say in here, and that's fine. It doesn't discourage me. Okay? If anything, I'm going to be more gear driven to keep this channel going, and I'm going to keep doing my best to put out information out there, and I'm going to share it with you guys. Okay? And that's what I hope what you guys do out there, especially if you're starting to or you think about starting a YouTube channel. Go for the gusto. Don't give up on your dreams. This is one of my dreams. Okay? Would I like to be successful and make it even better where I can get a lot of subscribers? Absolutely. But it's not going to happen overnight. Like they say, starting a YouTube channel, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And they ain't kidding. I can't tell you, it was an uphill battle for me to get this channel where it is right now, to grow it the way it is. And let me tell you something. Again, I'm so grateful to all of you out there, the ones that stuck with me through thick and thin, and the newcomers, the new subscribers that are subscribing to my channel. I can't express it enough. I'm so grateful that you guys took the time and initiative to hear me out. My channel's an open forum. It's not a niche channel, but I do talk about different things, but they all relate. Okay? I also have a podcast too. I haven't spent much time on it, but that's another story. But again, if you subscribe to my channel, you're going to see, for the most part, hopefully, new content. Okay, because that's one of the challenges I gotta say as far as being a YouTube creator, is coming out with new content. Okay, that's a challenge. I think it's for me. I can't speak for other creators out there, but for me it is. And I like to try to do videos on a daily basis. Okay, so give it your best. And do look. What do you got to lose? I mean, I look at where I am right now. I don't have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but I'm still trying. And here's the other thing too. When it comes to starting a YouTube channel, you got to have a positive mindset. If you start thinking to yourself, if I make videos, no one's going to watch them. I'll probably get a lot of thumbs down on them or whatever. I'm going to get little to no subscribers, little to no views. You know what I tell people when I hear things like that? The war was lost before it was even fought. You got to be positive. You got to go into this with a clear head. And my suggestion too, in the morning, I don't know about you guys, when I get my first cup of coffee, I don't listen too much to the news, okay? I don't listen too much because it'll only cloud my thinking. I want to have a clear head when it comes to this here. I keep a pen and pad at my desk, and I jot down notes of what I'm going to talk about, okay? For today, tomorrow, I try to do videos every day. That's how I ended up getting over 2,000 videos so far, because I'm thinking ahead of myself. I try to make a schedule. What am I going to do? Is it going to be a YouTube short? Is it going to be a long form video? And then if it's going to be, and what's the topic going to be? And that's the most important thing too. When it comes to titles and thumbnails, making the video is one thing, but just make sure the title and thumbnail is in relation to what you're talking about in that video. Meaning, if you're going to do a video on talking about the cameras you use, like I love Sony products, and I sit there talking, I tell you, I put a thumbnail up saying, oh, today I'm going to talk about the Sony DCR PC1 camera, and then later on, I'm curtailing off into something totally different. That's going to be a turnoff. I don't do sub for sub, and I don't do the clickbait. Okay, I don't do that there, and I understand too. YouTube frowns at that stuff. Okay, so all I'm saying is when it comes to thumbnails, and you know what, if you want to, do it on your own. I make my own thumbnails and titles. I just go. I guess you could say I'm one of the YouTubers that just goes out of the box, so to speak, and do my own thing. Maybe my thumbnails might not be the greatest, but I try to relate them to what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm going to do a video like this here about how to be a good what do you call it there a good YouTuber or whatever, or you're just starting out, I will search Pixabay is my favorite, and I will look in there, and I'll type in YouTubers or whatever, and I get a whole list of images, and that's when that's when I pretty much will look at them verbatim. I'm not going to go through 40,000 of them, whatever it is, because sometimes they get a lot. There could be thousands of them, but I will pick something that's in relation to what I'm talking about, and that's basically it. I mean, I know a lot of people say, thumbnails are very important, and I hear people talking stories like, oh, one person said it could take hours to come up with a good thumbnail or whatever, or it takes a long time to do it. Listen, just cut to the chase and go right to the point, whatever it is, okay? In some cases, I didn't even make it my own thumbnail will be me. Like, I can even use this take a still shot of this video and put in there, Rich Bassini talks about being a small YouTuber, something along that line there. And that's the title, and that's it, You don't have to, there are people out there, they say, well, you could have a professional person make a thumbnail or a title, stuff like that. It is what it is, There's one thing I watched a long, long time ago, and I don't know, maybe you guys might have heard it. It's called Charlie Bit My Finger. And what is it? It's two little kids sitting on a lounge chair, whatever. I guess the older one was Charlie, whatever. The little one's, Charlie, whatever, bit his finger, whatever. And that was a picture. That was a thumbnail. Two kids sitting on a chair, a lounge chair, whatever. He's holding his little baby brother. And that was the title, Charlie Bit My Finger. Do you realize that came out many, many years ago? I can't swear to 100%. I think it came out with like almost 800 million views or something ridiculous like that. And that was it. That was it. And a clip, I don't know how long the clip was. It wasn't long, believe me. It was, I don't know if it was with under a minute or something like that. And people watched it. And I even watched it a couple of times. I thought it was cute, the way they went about it, how they played the video out. And I thought it was nice. I thought it was a cute little video. And that's what I'm talking about. Simple, but it came right to the point. And that's the thing when it comes to thumbnails and titles. Just whatever the topic is, just make the thumbnail around it. It's a workaround. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you're talking about, like if I'm going to talk about building a shed, I know how to do basic carpentry. Just say I was going to build a shed, whatever. There's two things I could do. I could just have get a picture from Pixabay, whatever, about a shed being built, whatever. Copy it down, put that as a thumbnail, and just put the type on there. What do you call it? The title. I'm going to build a shed today, whatever, something along that line. Anything that's relating to the video, you should be good to go. Okay. But like I said again, I don't know if you guys out there, how you feel about it when it comes to starting a YouTube channel. But we all have talents and passions. Share them with people. People will watch them. I assure you, if I'm getting views, little. But my channel grew. I was able to, with your help, to make it to the YouTube Partner Program. And I can't thank you guys enough for helping me out with that there. I don't know who the 1,000 subscriber was that made it all happen, but whoever you are out there, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate all of you guys out there. So I hope that this video will give you a little inspiration and the drive to go on, and don't give up on your dreams, folks. If this is what you want to do, go for it. Just keep your product, or you should say your video, keep it original, And once you do that there, you share your talents and passions with people, I'm sure people will tune in, So that's basically all I want to share with you guys. If you got a takeaway from this video, if you want to leave a comment, I do respond to nice comments, by the way. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys. I will talk to you the next time. This is Rich Bassini signing off. And I want to just close it out like this. If you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or you already have an established YouTube channel, I am wishing you guys all the best of luck, the best of success. Go out there, make those videos, and share them with the rest of the world. People will watch them. I know I'll be watching them. Until next time, bye-bye for now.